Yo, what's up, guys? It's Digital Dan, and today I want to talk about how to sell digital products. I'm actually here in Medellin, Colombia. Look how beautiful it looks outside. Today it's beautiful weather. It's actually like 70 degrees, 73 degrees, and I felt like the need to make this video to explain to you guys how I've been over here in Medellin, Colombia for 7 months. I've been here for 7 months. That's kind of crazy, and kind of want to explain to you guys how I'm able to pull this off. I'm actually cooking right now, so if you guys see me doing something, I'm cooking. But 7 months, and I actually had to leave because after the 6 month mark here in Colombia, you have to leave. Your visa is only for 6 months, but then you leave and then you just come right back. So I just came right back, and I have another 3 months that I can stay here, and then after that, I'm gonna do an extension, and then I'm gonna see if I can stay another 3 months, so a total 6 months. And in that time period, I'm actually working on getting my Colombia citizenship. I'm actually half Colombian, believe it or not. My mom's Colombian, and I'm like, you know what? I love it here so much that I want to stay here. And there's a lot of pros on why I want to stay here, but that's not the topic of this video. The topic of this video is how I'm able to stay here. Okay, how am I able to stay somewhere for so long? And the answer to that is because I sell digital products online, and it's quite simple how to do it. So the way that you do it is you find a problem and you create a digital product like a PDF or like a course or something like that. I actually have a school community where I go step by step on how to, sell digital products. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about teaching you guys how to do it. And you get some type of digital product and then you sell it and you make some money. And then when you make money, obviously, if you make enough money, you can start traveling wherever you want because digital products, it isn't like you have to go into an office or you have to go, you got to go clock in. You don't have to do any of that with digital products. All you have to do is sell, and then you can live wherever you want. And the good thing about that is, like, right now, I'm over here in Medellin, Colombia. The cost of living is so cheap. I just saw a video on TikTok where this guy, he was talking about he paid like 7,000, or he was looking at apartments, and they offered him $7,000 to stay in the middle of New York City. Obviously, New York City is a really nice location, but the apartment was tiny, tiny, tiny. $7,000. Here, I'm only paying $1,000 for this apartment, right? 1,000, and I'm right here in the middle of Medellin. I'm right here. If you guys know anything about Medellin, I'm in Provenza. Provenza is the street where all the tourists. It's going to be the safest street. It's all the tourists come over here. There's a lot of bars, coffee shops. I'll show you guys around in another video. So if you guys want to see all that, make sure to subscribe to this channel. But guys, it's beautiful. It has everything over here. The food is amazing and it's cheap. The best coffee shops. So if you want to work, you can work over there. The lifestyle is absolutely incredible, and the only way that I'm able to pull this off is by selling digital products. So like I mentioned, first things first, you have to find a problem to solve, and after you find that problem, then you come up with a solution, and in that solution you sell it. You sell it in a PDF, you sell it in a course. Okay, and that's it. Creating the PDF is extremely easy. All you have to do is go on Google, create one on Google Docs, and boom, now you created your course. Now, how do you sell it? Now, there's a bunch of websites that you can use. I use ClickFunnels. There's actually a paid one. It's $97 a month. I use the first version of ClickFunnels. There's actually two versions. I use the first version just because it's cheaper. And I don't really need all that other add-on. So you can use ClickFunnels, or you can use some type of autoresponder. There's so many ways that you can do it now, and you can do it cheap. I know there's Gumroad. You can use Gumroad, and there's so many alternatives. That's what I'm trying to say is how to sell your digital products. It's easy just to collect money. Use Gumroad, use ClickFunnels, or like back in the day, I would just use Cash App. I've seen people use Cash App. Create the digital product, tell people to Cash App you, tell them to put their email on there, and if people want to buy your product, then people will send you money. That's the key, is figuring out how to sell it. Now, there's a whole process on how to do this. It's step by step. I can go by step by step, but then the video will be 100 hours long. We can't do that. So we just want to give you guys little bits. Number one, find a problem. After you find that problem, then you want to go ahead and number two is you want to be the solution and you want to go ahead and sell it through a PDF. Okay. And if you guys want the step by step on how to do this, I'm going to give you guys a free PDF, completely free. Just go to the description and you're going to get a free PDF. And I'm going to show it's just take notes. Even if you don't want the PDF, just take notes on how I was able to do it. A PDF, a simple PDF on how to sell a digital product. After you get that PDF, right? What I do is I give as much value in that PDF as possible. And why do I do that? It's because I want to build trust. I want to show you guys that what I'm offering and what I'm giving you guys is valuable. And even if I give you free items, a free PDF, you guys see how much value is in that free PDF, you're going to start thinking to yourself, well, if this is how much value he gives in his free PDF, how much in his paid programs, I wonder how much value that I get because I already got like $1,000 worth of value because he showed me step by step on how to go ahead and sell digital products in his free PDF. I wonder if I pay $50 for his product, how much value I'm going to get from that. Or if I pay him on his coaching, how much value I'm going to get for that. So that's the purpose of a free PDF is to give value, right? Like this YouTube video, I'm giving value. I'm just giving you guys gems so you guys can start implementing and using this and start selling products, right? And I always tell people like the first thing that you want to do is you want to sell one product. Okay. After you sell one product, what I want you to do is sell it again. And as soon as you could sell a product twice, then you can sell that product 1,000 times. And the great thing about digital products is all you have to do is create it once. After you create it once, that's it. You just create it once and then now you just promote your product. And that's it. And after you go ahead and promote that product, then what you could do is you could start ask yourself, where do I want to live? You can come to Medellin, Colombia. I'm half Colombian. I have family here. I love the weather. I love the whole vibe over here. I love how it's cheap. I love how there's beautiful women. I love how the culture, and that's why I picked Medellin, Colombia. But I can be wherever I want right now. I was actually thinking about that. Should I go somewhere else? I remember I bought this Airbnb for a month, over a month. I think for 40 days. I rented this Airbnb for I think 1,200, right? So like in a month it'll be $1,000. I rented this Airbnb and I was kind of thinking to myself, that was a little bit too long. What if I want to go somewhere else? I was thinking about already going to the beach, Santa Marta, Cartagena. I was like, what if I just chill over there for a month? Or what if I go to Brazil? Or what if I go to Mexico? I'm already thinking to myself, like, I can go wherever I want. It's really, location isn't really a big thing for me. It really just matters where I want to be at. I already have friends here in Medellin. I already have a girlfriend here in Medellin. So obviously I love Medellin because I want to kind of stay here. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I have to stay here. I don't have to stay here. I just want to stay here. And so that's the problem I want you to have is where do you want to stay? You don't have to stay in the $7,000 apartment or it's a shoebox and you're living in New York City and you're paying all this money, right? You're making $200,000, but you're living basically like a brokey, right? While over here, I have a two-bedroom room and I only use one and I use the other one as an office, right? And I can live wherever I want because my money stretches. So that's the whole purpose of this video is to show you guys that there's a way. Selling digital products is probably the best way because you just create it once and then boom. You can also sell whatever you want. You don't have to sell what I sell. You sell whatever you're passionate about. If you like fishing, I had a client that he liked fishing. We showed him how to set up fishing. We showed him how to create a digital product with fishing. We showed him how to test it. We showed him how to get clients, and now he's making money teaching people how to fish. That's the key with the digital products. You could pick whatever you want to do, and you can just create the product once. And after you create it once, you sell it. After you sell it, then you just figure out how to sell it multiple times, and then that's it. And so that's what I'm trying to push into you guys, right? So if you guys want, there's a free PDF on how to go ahead and do this, download it, or just see it on yourself. Be like, okay, well, let me just follow his steps. Let me just see what he does so I can replicate it, so I can duplicate it. Do that. Steal my ideas. Or, I don't know. If you guys want more like one-on-one, we have a paid community where you guys can check out as well. And that's it for this video. I just want to show you guys how we're living over here. Medellin, Colombia, we're living the lifestyle. And now my biggest thing that I got to worry about is where do I want to live next? I don't know. That's the hard part. That's the next hard part. All right, guys. So that's going to be it for this video. And let me get back to cooking and download that free PDF. I'll see you guys later. Peace.